Good afternoon. This is a very chilly afternoon, and this is Kibera News Network. We are live on YouTube from Uweza Foundation with Sisi Mtani. Sisi Mtani enables our Kibera people to share their stories, their journey, stories in their own perspective, stories by us, with us, and for us. And this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we have none other than Otieno Milla. Otieno Milla is in the house and is going to share with us his story. Karibu sana, Milla.
Thank you.
So how have you been?
I've been alive.
You've been alive?
Yes.
How is Kibera life for you generally? Having lived in Kibera for all this time.
Having lived in Kibera is a long story.
Yeah, share with us, please.
That long story, before I go to that long story, I need to thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You're welcome.
The first time I met this map in Skefangito, met the father.
Yeah. Mikel, you mean?
Mikel, the father, Dagoreti Corner.
Okay.
So we've come far from Kibera. If I don't want to go to long story, I've been brought up here in Kibera from childhood. In between, I've moved from here, go do my exams at home at primary level.
You did primary at home? Okay.
My standard 8.
Where's your home?
My home is in Dewa.
Homa Bay County?
Homa Bay.
Okay.
Dewa is in Homa Bay County at a school called Kome Primary.
Kome Primary. Yeah.
Kosoe location, Kwandiko. That's where my father was born.
Okay.
I was not born there, but I was born here.
Oh, you were born. But you went and studied your primary there?
But I started my primary here.
Dewa is on your way to Sori, right?
On my way to Sori.
Okay.
That's where Dewa is. So after that, I went to Beta High School. And after doing my primary at Kome Primary School.
Yeah.
Then after Beta High, then this Otieno Milla, the parents had nothing to take me somewhere.
Yeah.
But then I had a cousin.
You had a cousin?
Who was Dr. Chola, now the late, but the wife is still present.
Okay.
The manager took me to Sirati Medical School in Tanzania.
Okay.
Which I didn't complete because of financial issues. Then from there, I had to start my journey.
By yourself? By
myself.
So in Sirati, you did up to what level? How many years?
In Sirati, I only took a year and something.
Okay.
Then I couldn't continue.
And there
was no money.
You were living alone or with someone in a foreign land?
In a foreign land, I was in that college.
Oh, living in the college?
In the college, yes. Then from there, I went back to this Ochola's place because by then, Malipati was starting.
Yes.
So the Moi government had issues with doctors who were, the teachers were using NIF then. And these hospitals is NIF that was paying the nurses, the subordinate staff and everything.
Yeah.
Then in the government's wisdom, I don't know whether it was a wisdom or not, they saw it wise to terminate these doctors who are getting NIF and coming from lowland, those opposition areas.
Yeah.
Then these guys were arrested.
They were arrested?
These guys, the doctors, then were arrested.
By that time?
This is the doctor who took me there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this doctor was seen as part of multi-party thing, the push for multi-party thing.
Oh, yeah.
And so many hospitals failed in Nyanza region and Western. And these guys were arrested that they were swindling money. I don't know which word I would use correctly, but they were arrested then.
Okay.
and those hospitals failed.
Yeah.
So that is my journey. And then from there, when this Dr. Chola could not do anything, but I had to be with him because he was a cousin of mine and he was taking me to school.
Yeah.
So he had a chemist in Homa Bay. Now, ideas or facts or medicine.
Yeah, because you are
So I could say
medical.
yes, I was understanding some things.
Yeah.
I could inject you. You become well. I could understand if you have gonorrhea or syphilis.
Okay.
I could know which drug I'm supposed to give you.
Okay.
So that is how far I started.
Yeah.
And then after that period of time, when now Dr. Chola was now down, the hospital is closed, the NIF is not working. Then along the way, I decided to come back to Nairobi. I had cousins here in Nairobi.
You found yourself in Kibera.
I found myself in Kibera. No, I was born in Kibera, yeah.
Now after school and all that.
Yes, then I came back.
Came back now.
Yeah.
Which year was that? Do you
It's a
remember?
little bit long.
Okay.
I came back in Kibera in 96.
96.
I was back here.
Okay.
But my parents were here. My father was a tailor, and he had a tailoring shop,
Yeah.
which he named Ndewa Tailoring Shop. He was training people there.
It was called Ndewa.
Ndewa Tailoring Shop.
Oh yeah, Ndewa tailoring shop.
Just after Tosha, you see the Tosha that is long.
Yeah.
Then the road that is going down, where now there is Jeduka's shop. There's a guy called Jeduka.
Yeah.
And Pentagon is just there.
Just down there.
So my father was a tailor.
Yeah.
And there was something called Korea from the Indies.
Yeah.
So they would make these long trousers, shirts, overalls. So he was training people there. People could bring children there and he would train. So that is what my father was doing. So when I came back, I came back when my father had already left this place. But he left the cousins.
Where had they gone to?
My father went to Mombasa.
Okay.
So when I came back here, I came to the cousins. So I started from that point. We would go to Mjengo now then.
Yeah.
And we used to be paid around 80 shillings per day.
80 shillings per day.
And we would carry a block, a very big block.
Yeah.
Up to fourth through, things like that.
Where were you doing Mjengo those days?
We would do Mjengo in Langata.
Oh, Langata.
We would do Mjengo in Karen.
Yeah.
We do Mjengo in Jamhuri. That is when Jamhuri was developing.
Okay. During
those days.
Yeah.
So I was on those things. Then later on, I had a man from our area who was working in this area. I cannot remember the company well, but it was East Africa Distillers, Kampala Road.
Okay.
This man got me there through my father.
Yeah.
So I worked there.
As a casual laborer.
A casual laborer. Just kubandika hizi vitu kama imagine umenipea.
Yeah.
To put those things.
Those stickers there. Labeling.
So technology was not that very far then.
Yeah.
So from there, I worked there for some time. When I was there, I tried to do some things. I was trying to do where Ufundi College. There was a Ufundi College where I was bombed.
Yeah.
When I was bombed in when these people bombed cooperative house.
Yeah.
It was which year?
2098. It was 98.
There.
Yeah.
So I started something there, which didn't go through. I wanted to do something to do with business administration.
Okay.
When I was there.
Yeah.
Also that one didn't go through.
Okay.
I failed on the way. Then
why? Was it because of lack of money again? Or
lack of that money, because I was not employed there.
Yeah.
Then abruptly, we were stopped.
Oh, okay.
So after that, now remember I was living in Kibra.
Yeah.
By that time.
And in Katwekera.
And in Katwekera.
That's where you've ever lived.
Not
all your life?
anywhere else. Not anywhere else.
Okay.
I've only gone to Raila when I married.
Oh.
Yeah, I lived in Raila. There in
Raila
we
village.
call that word Raila village, Mugumoin.
Gumoin. And you
Yes.
came back to Katwekera again.
Yes, I came back to Katwekera again. So when I was in Katwekera, I started going to these forums.
Yeah. These
participation
community
forums, community
things, workshops.
And I was introduced in these community things by a guy as Otieno, whom we used to meet with at Kamkunji.
Yes.
Then from there we developed friendship with the pious of Otieno.
Yeah.
And I was with these pious. We went to so many forums.
Yeah.
3 months.
That were being organized by different people.
Different
organizations.
From Shalom House, Bakaisa Oru.
Yeah.
So we were there. So we did a lot of things with the past of Otieno.
These forums shaped you in a way?
These forums shaped me. These forums are what have made me to be Milla.
Okay.
For people of Kibra to know me from those forums.
Were you being trained on different things? Or?
I was being trained on different things. Very different things.
Yeah. How to advocacy,
all those things we did.
Leadership, peace and conflict.
All those things through those forums.
Okay.
And when it came to 2007,
yes,
got me in this system.
Tell me about 2007. This was a big year.
And then, by that time, got me when I was the chair of Kamkunji.
Yes.
It happened when I was the chair of Kamkunji.
And you are such a strong person.
Yes, with knowledge also.
Also with knowledge.
And I knew what to do and what not to do then.
Yeah.
Through those forums. So
you are the chairman of Kamkunji?
I'm the chairman of Kamkunji.
2007 happens.
2007.
Elections in Maibiwa, post-election violence.
And you need to kill Kikuyus, you need to send them away from this place.
Yeah.
And you are the chair and you are the commander of all those people.
You are the lead.
You are the lead.
How was it for you?
It was not easy. But I managed it and I thank God for that. Despite all those bad things that happened. But there's a level that I think as Milla, I played.
Yeah.
With my team, not as Milla.
Yeah.
I could not do it alone.
Who was your secretary by then?
My secretary by then at Kamkunji, my secretary was this man.
UH?
Not a UH. UH was the organizing secretary.
Oh, was organizing secretary.
Assistant organizing secretary.
Oh, yeah. By that.
The organizing secretary was called Kopio.
Kopio, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Kopio.
Then this secretary is the one I'm forgetting. Was my secretary then. Secretary 007. Whom I've forgotten.
Okay. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Yeah.
But it was not an easy time. It was easy of doing destruction.
Yeah.
To people whom you think part of your failure.
Yeah.
And there are people who had nothing to do with election.
Yeah.
They're just living in Kibra, doing their business. But now, by virtue that they were Kikuyus, costed them. You get it?
So it was such a chaotic moment.
A very chaotic moment, and I was calling very big forums to be questioned.
Yeah.
Craig report, blah blah. I spoke on all those forums.
Oh yeah.
But after that, and my team, not myself, we sat and said, if you start burning, they started burning everything along Kianda, even along Katwekera.
Yeah.
Then we told them, if you are burning, we are going even to burn our houses where we live.
Yes.
Because far doesn't know this is a Kikuyu
Awesome.
or this is a Kibaki man or this is who.
Yeah.
We managed
To contain.
and speak to our people, and they stopped it. That is, Olympic is down. Everything was banned in Olympic,
Yeah.
and you could not manage it.
Things went out of control.
Things went haywire.
The way you didn't think.
We did not think it would go that direction.
Yeah.
So after that 2007, I still had leadership in me and my team. The UNDP came.
Yeah.
So when UNDP came, they were looking for leaders who have influence,
Yes.
leaders who can speak, leaders who have stand. Remember, I'm still the chair of Kamkunji,
Yeah.
and
you have a
the
say.
fraternity of Raila Odinga do not want to hear anything to do with Kikuyus.
Yeah.
You say anything Kikuyu, and imagine they've occupied the houses of these guys. Somebody has seen wealth. He's managing around.
Who has occupied the houses of these people? The Kibera guy?
The ODM, Kibera guy, the Raila team, people occupied those houses.
In Kibera?
In Kibera. It is not your house.
Yeah.
You are in somebody's house with this fridge and chairs and bed and everything.
And you are living there comfortably?
They were very comfortable.
What?
We said this is not right.
Yeah.
And that is Jacob himself called me and told me that is not right. We must do something. It was not easy.
Yeah.
And I was called a betrayer. I'm still the chair of that Kamkunji, a betrayer.
And now you are trying to remove these people from Kikuyu's house.
Which we did.
Which you did with your team.
Which we did.
Your leadership.
And which up to today, there are people who don't speak to me.
Because of that.
Because of that. Because he saw he got opportunity, but he got a wrong opportunity.
But before that, before you remove these people, you are feeling at the moment people started saying that elections have been rigged. You felt bad, right? Were you also for the idea that let us chase these Kikuyus away, let us burn things around? Toi market was also burned and I think looted.
Oh yes, I was. For me, I was not of the idea of looting.
Yeah. And burning things down.
And burning things and killing people. I was not of that idea. If I could have been part of that idea, because I was very influential then, very influential at Kamkunji.
Yeah.
We were not for killing people and looting. We were to fight the government.
Yes.
We were to fight these people who've taken our win.
Yeah.
Which I believe to date.
Who are they?
As I speak.
In that case, who are they?
They were those who are in power. They were those who are in power.
And how would you fight them from Kibera?
To me, my formula of fighting them was not the way it went.
Yes.
It was not the way it went. My formula was to make the country stand still.
Okay. By
demonstrating. Demonstrating was not to attack this Kikuyu man who does not understand anything that is happening up there. That was not my mind.
Yeah.
Including my team.
Yeah.
But we had people, because of lack of, maybe you are a poor man, there were people who use this as an opportunity for them to change their life.
Yeah, and to steal.
And there were many, and they overpowered us. Until when things came down, is when we started subduing them and conquering them.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
In a good way, because
but the others were also very rigid.
It was also a very thin line to balance between talking to them to stop doing what they are doing and also fight for your right to get whatever you're fighting for.
Which of course succeeded. Raila did not become the president then.
Yeah.
But he got the opportunity to be in the table of running the nation,
Yeah.
which he wanted.
Would you say you contributed a lot to that?
We contributed a lot, but we did not contribute for the distractions.
Yeah.
We contributed in the sense that we had the opportunity and he had followers which the whole world show. So we contributed.
Yes. At what time did you feel that now this thing is getting out of hand? Now I cannot control these youths anymore.
You know, we did not give that room to youths, but they overpowered us. You get that?
Yeah.
You will get like in Sabah, people are fighting.
Yeah.
The Gikus are cutting Luos
Yes.
with the pangas in Line Sabah. The Katwekera people move Sarangombe. Sarangombe actually is like a Luo home.
Yeah.
Just like you would say Makina is Nubian place.
Yes.
Which of course now is not, because people have intermarried. You do not know who is who as we speak.
Yeah.
But when these people got information, insiders were there who would give wrong information.
Yeah.
That our people are being killed down
In Line Sabah.
in Line Sabah. Then they would move. You cannot stop such a move.
From here to Line Sabah
Line Sabah
to attack.
to attack and rescue their people,
Eish.
which the Gikus from Line Sabah would not manage that to come here. And I'm telling a sincere story. The Nubian here had also their issues. Because you know, them with this land,
Yeah.
they had issues. And so there were Nubians who were also playing their cards, using the same people from there and their boys to make sure this church is gone.
Okay.
Because this was our place.
Yeah.
But we're Nubians who would reason. And why we still live harmoniously. Because there are people who came in, who would reason. There are people who would not reason,
Yeah.
whom I know, and I cannot call their name by names.
Yeah.
And they are still rigid to that level up to this point. I know Luos there who would not reason, and they will not reason up to this moment.
Yeah.
I know them. But with us, we were young and we need to progress. And the leader up here had given instruction that let any plot that somebody took that is not his be returned to the owner.
Yes.
And that was Raila, nobody else. That was Raila.
Yeah.
Saying,
Baba speaking.
make sure that anything that was taken from anybody be returned.
So that was Raila telling you, or
Telling me, we was telling who? He was telling me. I also, when he connected us with UNDP and the government, that the administration, then Shelter Forum came in to build those things that were destroyed.
yeah.
And we built
Okay.
through Shelter Forum.
So the houses that had been destroyed were being rebuilt,
Were being rebuilt. And there are people who did
owners-
not want that.
and the owners are coming
Are
back
coming in.
slowly.
Yes. And those that were not destroyed, that somebody was living in, and he was not part of that family, he was being
Removed.
evacuated from that house.
Yeah.
And we are getting him a place because there were so many organizations came in. Because there was somebody who ran from Line Sabah, where he had no say.
Yeah.
This person who ran from here, the Kikus would welcome him that other side.
Yes.
So this man who came from Line Sabah would be given a shelter for him to be here for a while.
Yes.
So he would be removed from that house. Then that person who ran to Line Sabah, that Kikuyu comes back.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how it worked. So it was not an easy thing. So I've gone in Kibra here.
Gone through.
Me as Miller,
Yeah.
I've gone through many things.
Yes.
And there are people who've not taken me well.
They have not taken you well.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still here with Otieno Milla himself. He's telling us, he's narrating to us his life story, what had happened, what he went through. Also in 2007, we had a very serious post-election violence, and it's only here you can get to hear about these personal stories by us, with us, and for us. Sisi Mtaani is the place to be. If you want to reach us through WhatsApp, please reach us through 0794590404. Subscribe to our channel. If you have any question, please comment there and we will get to read it a bit later. Now, Milla, 2007 happens. Then after 2007, things went blah, 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 and now things are coming back to normal. So how was your life after that? But do you even regret, is there something you regretted about 2007?
About 2007, what I would regret is the lifestyle then that our people took. Because somebody had developed an attitude, I've got a house, which he did not build.
Yes.
And the things in that house which are not his or hers.
Yeah.
So Otieno Milla is telling you, you need to leave this house. And this person who was the owner of the house need to come back to his house. It did not go well with me.
Yeah.
I created enemies from that point, which I'm not sorry for.
Okay.
Which I'm not sorry for, because
you only regret the fact that someone would develop an attitude of acquiring someone else's house. The house that they never built.
He never built. The things in that house are not his.
And you're like, how now?
And he has support. You see, those are the things I'm regretting.
Yeah.
He has support of some leaders whom I think, I don't know how they think. But I was regretting because he has support. If you see, why supporting this man?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell this man to work hard and has his own, not sticking on somebody's property? And I'm also have a pressure from up, remember, from the government and from the person whom I work for. Is telling me these people must go back. You get that?
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the, then we did not have these county things. It was PC.
Yeah.
The crew to go and then I get summoned, me, Milla, to PC's office. They are saying we had the bandas at Olympic.
Yes.
The MCS called, then the MC of Sarangombe was Jared Odiao. We had to go to here, so these MCS would be called.
Yes.
They would leave that big baggage, that if you want to do anything, call this
Call
man.
Otieno Milla.
They get that, call this man.
Wow.
You get that?
Yeah.
So when
and you'll be called.
I will be called, summoned, not called. You'll be summoned.
Yeah.
That on this date, this time, we want you at the PC's office. And you see it on TV, wazee wanalia, pale, vitu zao wamenyang'anywa, what? Then you get summoned.
What is your relationship with Baba all this time, and has it ever changed at some point?
My relationship with Baba has never changed in my life.
Have you never disagreed? Have you ever disagreed with Baba?
I've disagreed with Baba at some point.
Yeah. What was it?
I disagreed with Baba just recently, though you brought the story very close.
Okay.
I disagreed with Baba when we were going for this by-election.
Okay. Yeah.
Nominations. There were people around Baba who had their thought and their candidate.
Yeah.
And I was also a candidate.
You were vying for MP? Yes.
Yes, I was a candidate for this by-election.
Yeah, after Kenokot.
After Kenokot.
Yeah, the late.
So, there was a meeting that was called. But I did not disagree with Baba in a wrong way. I only told Baba, I only disagree on this meeting. That call a meeting for people who've gone and paid the money at Orange House, so that we get real candidates.
Free and fair.
But if you call every Tom, Dick and Harry there, who is working for somebody, he has not paid his money. I told him I won't attend that meeting.
Okay.
I won't attend that meeting, which of course he told me I've told him a good thing. And that is what he told them when he met them. I did not attend the meeting.
Okay.
As Mil, I did not. But I did not attend it, but I spoke to him.
But the meeting went on,
The meeting went on, but I told Father, Baba, I'm not attending meeting with people who've not paid money.
You had paid.
People, no, I had not paid then. But I wanted him to sit with the people who've paid. Serious candidates who are going for the nomination. But not every Tom, Dick and Harry who said, I'm contesting, I'm going for the nomination of ODM, but you've not committed. So I told Baba, let these people commit. Then let me come in a meeting with the people who've committed that they are going for this. You get that? Which he accepted. We still have good rapport with him. But I told him I'm not attending. And he even told those people, Mila said he's not attending. Yes, I didn't attend.
Tell me something about Otieno's being elected as MCA Kibra. There were also some issues with Baba there.
Baba had no issue with that.
No issues?
Otieno.
Okay.
Otieno being an MCA, Otieno vied for the first time. When I was chair of Kamkunji, I tell you, most of things, and even most of things I've got in the forums, Wapi, Mombasa, Wapi traveling, was through this man, Otieno. And that's how we became friends, building our brain.
In so many different ways.
He's a good boy in that. So, when I was in Kamkunji, that's where I got Otieno, and Otieno also saw me.
He saw your potentiality.
I also saw his potentiality.
And you said...
Then we became as brothers. People thought Otieno was my brother. He was not.
So we also shared the same vision, politically.
Politics came later on when I said at Kamkunji that this Kamkunji cannot be here and it cannot produce a leader. When I got into the chair, and I told them we'll produce a leader from here. Which we tried during Opete's time, which failed. And I was sure Otieno could have scooped it. When kills came and so many things, when certificate of Otieno was taken, the people wanted Otieno. Then, and this Raila himself who called us and gave us the certificate. We had no money. And those who stood had the money, like Mbota, who is now working with the Ruto, had the money.
So Raila gave you which certificate for who?
ODM certificate for the first time. Otieno vied twice for the MCA. After people fighting in Sarangombe and things went haywire, then Raila asked, he has his people here, who is able to deliver that seat? So many people told him, Pius Otieno. And they called me. I also told him the same, that it is part, but he was my friend, so these other people would not have been happy, because me and Otieno, we were like this. Then he gave us the certificate. After giving us the certificate, there were around, I don't know, there were around 30 people who were aspiring then. They ganged together against Otieno. So we're having the certificate, but people have ganged against us. And by that time I was a watchman. I had to go to work in the evening.
You have also worked as a watchman?
Yes.
Where? Where?
I worked with so many companies. I worked with Colindale, I worked with Securico,
Okay.
I worked with some small companies there. But then I was working with Colindale.
Okay.
I was working with Colindale. Kwa boma kubwa sana, and I was in charge there.
So you were to go to work?
I had to go to work. Then these people ganged against us. Then these people around Jacom were not happy with the paths of Otieno that they've walked.
I thought you were the people around the Jacob.
No, me, I was there.
Yeah.
But there are people who did not want me around there.
Okay.
That have just come and I'm going very fast.
Oh.
So,
Kuja pole pole.
Kuja pole pole.
Yeah.
So they managed to leak that we've already been given the certificate. The certificate had to be taken to Nyayo Stadium, to the IBC. And it was the last day. They went gang there and used money properly.
At Nyayo Stadium?
Nyayo Stadium. Saidi and Gori also had issues here. Then Gori was given the certificate. Saidi was the winner, but how things happened, I don't know. So when we went at Nyayo, those people ganged there properly.
Yeah.
It was me who knew who has the certificate. We had to look for the lawyer to sign what, we had to look for to do what. Then Otieno had to do this when I'm there at Nyayo. Now the person who had the certificate, nobody knew. From this, 30 people with the supporters, they are many than us. Yeah, they are many than us there. And we do not have money to influence people to be behind us.
So it's you against them. And these are all Kibera Sarangombe people?
Sarangombe people.
Yeah.
So what happened there, we had a friend whom we were moving with this organization with.
Yeah.
We were going to forum with, it was called Linus. And he got a job with the IBC.
Okay.
Later he got a job. I don't know where he is now. So this Linus.
This Linus that works with
Not Linus with the UN.
Okay.
There was a Linus that was living here in Makina.
Okay.
A fatty big boy like this. It was a very close friend of ours.
Okay.
This Linus got opportunity because he knew we are his friend. So Linus came to me and told me, Milla, because these people of Sarangombe do not know me, let us get a way of getting in with the certificate to the IBC. As people fight here, the certificate shall have been inside. Kumbe Linus were doing business.
Okay.
And we'll pay it. For me, I think Linus one day will pay it.
What did he do?
Then he's kind of telling me, where's the certificate? Because I know Linus is a friend, we've walked, we've done a lot of things with him. Then that is where Linus caught me off that. I had to call the person with that certificate.
Yeah.
To bring and give Linus.
Amekuingiza box.
Yes, he got me in the box.
Yeah.
I gave Linus that certificate.
You trusted him.
I trusted that Linus will get, this is what, hawakumujua. And I told him, Otieno now is coming and he's with some boys. We had our boys. Otieno is coming. So when Otieno comes, when there is that confusion, get in there. After fighting outside here, Otieno will get inside there.
Yeah.
The Linus is already paid by this man Mbota. This man now is working with Ruto.
Yeah.
I've already paid Linus. Because he went to them.
Come and shortchange you.
Yeah, he went to them, I told them, how much would you give me? So I bring you the certificate.
Okay. And they reward.
They reward because when Otieno came, the Linus that I thought was supposed to be inside, went to Otieno. I said, what is this man doing again? Kasimama Otieno hivi, and then I said, hi. Then he had given the communication that so that these people do not see him as a threat as we.
Yeah.
Avamiwe pale na certificate ichukuliwe because aliweka hapa.
It was stage managed.
I said, what are you doing? Like, why can't you go in? Ataki. Why can't you go in? Putin is coming. We are starting this fracas here.
Hey.
They are already coming in. We want to start. Hey, Kubelas is a traitor. And that's how that certificate was taken by a lady called Alice Nyamun, who is my friend now, who even supported me the other election. The way they took it, walienda bio. Walikuwa mpaka na hizi marungu za jembe walinunuliwa hapo. But our boys also came ready for anything. We wanted Otieno to get in when Linus was already in.
Yeah.
When immediately the certificate was taken and Linus is outside, I said, they've done it.
Kuisha.
And then Otieno started crying. I told him, you're a young boy. And that was my statement, you're a young boy.
Yeah.
We will beat them.
We will beat them.
They've beaten us, but we will beat them. Be courageous. We left. I didn't go to job that day. I had to sleep with Otieno because it was very painful.
Yeah.
And he was crying and he wanted him to finish his life.
Opportunity meenda hivi.
I told him, Pius, relax.
Just relax.
Let us go back then. We are still young. And that's how we came back in the Kibra politics again.
We can reach.
The certificate was gone. The SDP man won. Otieno did not become the MCM.
You've been seen in so many occasions and so many situations facing off with the police. Why do you have such a deep, strong heart that doesn't fear police?
You know me, I fear the police.
You fear police?
If you get the story of me and the police,
yeah.
You can be surprised.
People believe that you don't fear police. That it's only Otieno Milla who can face off with them.
No. People are wrong. You know the police?
Yeah.
Understand the police. Have time with that police. Speak to the police. And tell the police, we are going to do this. We have no issues with you.
Have time with the police.
Yeah, just have your time with the police.
Yeah.
Be OCS, OCPD, inspector.
Tell them what you want.
Normal police. Just tell them. Like me, here in Kibra, I tell them, which I know, that Kibra is informal.
Yes.
Even Kenya, there is nobody in Kibra who is right. Hapa Kibra kijiji, everything they use is not right.
Yeah.
Akona waya stima which is not recommended. They use it.
Maji not recommended. They use it. Yeah.
So if the government become hard on Kibra people, these people cannot live here. Yeah. We have schools that are not worth.
Yeah.
You taking your child there. Even the teacher who is there is not a teacher.
Yeah.
They come there and people come up. And that's why I embrace organizations. Yeah. Because I know what these organizations have done to the people of Kibra than the government. Than the government. Because the organizations have come down here, do their research, do their everything, find out what we come with that will change the life of this boy who is in the street. What we come with that will change this widow for our children to go to school. What do we do to bring an hospital or medicine that will help these people in a cheap way that they can manage?
Yeah. So you tell the police what you want and that Kibra is informal?
It is informal.
And if you are so hard on them?
You will arrest all of them.
Yeah, and they understand you? Do they listen to you?
And why am I their friend? I'm a friend of police.
Oh, you are a friend of the police?
Yes. I'm a friend of the police.
Okay.
Because
And they respect you?
criminals are also here.
Okay.
And only few people will tell you that this man is a criminal.
Yeah.
And this man needs to be acted upon.
Yeah.
He's not a good man. That John Miller will say. And I've always said that one day I will only be killed by criminals, not people. Only a criminal will kill me. Because a criminal doesn't want to change. Because I always give that opportunity as Miller. Now I'm not in any leadership. I wanted to be MP, I didn't succeed.
MCA?
I wanted to be MCA, I didn't succeed. But still people come to me.
Yeah.
When matters of Kibra are there, I have to be called.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel you are still influential. On that note, are you planning to vie again?
On this note, after by-election, I just want to give you a short story. I don't know how many followers you people have, which I don't know.
Yeah, just say.
But I want to say this. After that by-election, things went the way they went. Imran did not win fairly, and that is the truth. After we people given back our money, which Raila has never done before, he wanted this home like nothing else for ODM to take it. The MP present, who is Imran, I thought I would work with him. I did not know that Imran fears me, that he doesn't want me close to him.
Okay. He fears you.
That is my feeling. Because what I did for Imran, I was worth to be close with Imran, and we work with Imran.
Yeah.
And I brought a slogan. It is me who brought it. Kibra for Kiberians.
Kibra for Kiberians.
And that was what was on my poster.
Okay. You're the one who came up with this slogan?
It is me.
Okay.
Other people might just speak. They don't know where I sat and come with that. And that worked. You get that?
Yeah.
Immediately after nomination, we were given direction, we have to follow Imran.
And your money is returned?
Money you make a pay now cannot be returned. It was 250 that you had to take to Orange House for you to vie as an MP and go for the nomination of ODM.
Yes.
That money was given back to everybody.
And you guys were happy?
You get that? So 250 and what you've spent, we were only happy because some were not happy.
Yeah.
I want to tell you for free.
Yeah.
Because we've spent 250 is not a campaign money.
Just a peanut.
It's not a campaign money. But me, as diehard of Jacob, when he did that, and many people are saying that was done because of Miller. I don't know. There's people saying. After that, and the press was called Orange House there, we declared we were behind Imran. It was not joyriding.
Yeah.
It was not joyriding. Mariga was there.
Yeah.
And he had a cloth from the votes he got.
You had to act.
We acted.
And do something.
And we did what we could do. You get that?
Yeah.
But after him becoming the MP, after we've done what we've done, me, I was being managed by Jacom, by the way.
Yeah.
Little was I being managed from Imran's team. I was not there. And I was supporting his team. I was telling him, let your team get in.
Yes.
But on this other side, let me also get in. Because I had my influence. We managed what we managed. After that, my friend did not think Miller was his part of him.
What were your expectations?
My expectation, but I don't have to be a liar, Miller always speak openly.
Yeah.
My expectation was that financially, there are so many contracts that are being done by him.
Yeah.
You would call Miller. That is not wrong, and that is not corruption. To me, that is not corruption. People who worked with you, you need to change their life. People who worked with you, people who stood with you.
Yeah.
If you got an opportunity, like now, see, Kwapa,
yes,
there are people who worked and got this Uwezo.
Uwezo Foundation.
So, Uwezo Foundation ilikuja, hata kama ni maji inaletwa hapa ya watu kukunywa, you would call one of you whom you crafted this thing with.
Together, yeah.
Leta maji hapa, atapata sumuni, akule na familia.
So you expected some contract, some tender, something?
I expected to work with him.
Yeah.
Which he refused. Did you get that?
Did you tell him? Did you approach him after that?
I visited him and his PM.
And?
I told him, sijui kuomba sana, I don't know. Would you mind? Because I have nothing now that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Would you mind getting me some contract? Just sit and go think.
Yeah.
You get that?
And he responded?
He has never responded to date.
Okay.
Instead, we are now fighting. You get that?
You are still fighting? Even now?
I'm not supposed to fight.
Yeah.
And by the way, let me tell you one thing. It is only wrong that Jeff is here, but that is the truth.
Okay.
That this Okoth's family, Milla, Raila has always turned me when I'm not for them. But when I'm already accept, it started with Ken Okoth. I was with Amayo then. This Jeff is the one who brought Ken Okoth to me at Ngong Hills. This Jeff.
Yeah.
At Ngong Hills. I did not know Ken Okoth, but I knew Jeff. He called me, Jeff, we need a meeting, blah, blah, blah. We went.
Yeah.
And we were successful from his meeting. I had no issue with Ken Okoth because I know how he used to handle me. He was concerned about me. I could get his phone even when I don't expect it.
He used to handle you cautiously.
Not kunihongo, but he knew Milla is around.
Okay. He recognized
He recognized me.
Okay. So Milla, what are you doing now for a living? Now that all
right now, Milla is doing nothing. Apart from maybe plowing sugar at home.
Oh, you are plowing sugar
now,
at home?
Wanitumie mahindi kutoka nyumbani.
Oh, ndio una survive now?
Now I don't survive on anything, but I survive. Okay. You know, there's an organization called Shofco.
Yes.
I'm ambassador #1 there.
Oh, okay.
I advise Ken Odede. And now from there, I can eat too.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm there, but politically, I'm there. I'm not an official in the party now. But anything to do with the party, I will be called.
Okay.
But I'm not an official.
Yeah.
But I survive through Shofco.
Okay.
Yes.
And your family?
If they have something they want to do, want to do, then Milla would be given something. Milla, would you do this for us?
Yeah.
Milla, would you go to Mombasa? Milla, would you go to Kisumu?
And you get paid?
Say, yeah, but I'm not employed there.
Okay. Oh, once in a while kind of things.
Yeah.
And also you farm at home.
That is what I do.
Now come back to Kamkunji. How would you compare the leadership? Because I've heard so many Kibera people saying that Kamkunji siku hizi imekufa. Hii si ile Kibera tulikuwa tunajua. Kama Kamkunji ingekuwa ile kama ile hizo enzi sasa hii ingetufanyikia. How do you feel about that? What is happening at Kamkunji leadership?
You know what is happening? I want to relate Kamkunji with these boys who call themselves, they are wise. I don't know how they become wise before their mothers and fathers and grandfathers. Wisdom is age. Wisdom is not that you've gone to school and you're still young. That is me. Yeah. Maybe somebody has his version.
Yeah.
Kamkunji, like now, I would not just come to be you. overnight. I can't.
It's a process.
I can't. So the leadership of Kamkunji before, people were to grow to be who they are. But people were elected at Kamkunji there, and even this leadership of Kibra, you are elected, you want to be Milla today. It is not easy.
Okay.
You cannot be employed today at Uweza Enu, and then you drive today. You have to go to a process. Pengine mko na sako, mko na nini. You have to grow.
Pole pole.
So these are boys who want money and want to be rich overnight. You can't. So anything you do to Kamkunji there, you don't do it for yourself. You do it for the people. Because Kamkunji ni mahali ya kufanya advocacy.
Yeah, it's a
watu wanabomolewa kwa barabara.
Pressure group. Yeah.
It's a pressure group. Which is illegal. La serikali wezi register kitu inaitwa pressure group.
Okay, so Kamkunji is illegal.
Amorphous. But use the word amorphous. But it is powerful because of that man.
Okay.
Sababu ni one of his pillars politically. Yeah.
Baba.
But Kamkunji has been registered. Iko na certificate hapo.
Okay.
Always register kama pressure group. It's registered.
Okay.
So kazi ya Kamkunji mahali ya vijana wana fail ni kuwa barabara inabomolewa. Wenye wanatemea kwa barabara ni MCA na Imran. Na unabomoa voters wako. Barabara sawa. Then do you have concern of these people wale wanabomolewa? That's where Kamkunji need to come in. To stop. Ndio ijulikane munabomoa. Munabomoa.
Yeah.
Where are these people going? Hawa watu wetu mnawapeleka wapi?
In as much as it's a development.
It is a development.
Good for people.
Yeah. But these people that unabomoa hapa na ni mtu ana uwezo. Can we see it with the concerned bodies? Watu tuwaombe. We've got ourselves here. We didn't know we are on the road. I've lived here over 40 years or 50 years.
You got yourself there.
I got myself here.
You didn't know you
I'm a voter here over 30 years. Munanitoa aje? You get that? And these things brings issues with Milla and those in the leadership. Munanitoa namna gani? Hii kubwa hii inapita hapa. When I came to see the MP, Imran as SP or clerk, waliandika majina ya watu. Kabla wako bombolewa, and it tells me who brought those issues. Ili, where are these people going? They've been here. What little compensation can we do for them? Because we have real examples. Kenya Railways. Imebomoa watu kwa area yao. They paid those structures. Why? Were these people special than these other people?
Were they paid or were they relocated?
They paid structures.
Okay.
Which I'm certain and I know. Because I also had a structure there.
Okay.
They built houses for these people. Unanipata World Bank.
Yeah.
And this was brought by Haki Jamii in international. No. International. I'm only forgetting the name. I'm part of them.
Ngazi ya chini.
Ngazi ya chini was formed through Opiata, Udindo Piata, and the organization.
Yeah.
These people plan international. Amnesty.
Yeah, Amnesty.
You get that? Amnesty came in. Organizations came in. They engaged the government. By the end of the day, stalls zimejengewa watu. Apart from hapo katokera Kibira because ya fujo na opportunity. You know, people use opportunity.
Yeah.
Hapo ingekuwa ishajengwa. Hata mawe zilibomolewa hapo. Watu wakaingia nao ndani kwa mtaa. This road, sasa ile watu wanabomolewa sahi Katwekera hapo Kibra na hata kianda itabomolewa. And the government has a plan of developing the place.
Yeah.
Why are we not involving the people?
People are saying that other places are developing. Look at Makina, they have roads everywhere. Why is Sarangombe not developing? Is it that Sarangombe leadership is bad or the people of Sarangombe? What would be your take on that?
Sarangombe imekuwa na ujinga fulani ya wale jamaa wanafanya mababi na uongo. Ndio mkitoboa hapa polisi watatupiga, yeah. Wataingia na magari. All those are nonsense. All those are nonsense.
Yeah.
Even here, Karanja Road. Do you see this road?
Yeah.
Sinimengine hapa, hii inapita hapa.
Yes.
I was part of it when Gore wanted to do it.
Okay.
Gore Mohammed. Hawa nubi walikataa.
Okay.
Walikataa kabisa. But then, when sense was put in them, they accepted. Na ukiona hiyo barabara ni narrow,
put sense narrow. On them.
Put sense in the people.
Who do you think I'll put sense on them?
That Gore Mohammed formed a committee,
okay,
who was the MC then.
Yeah.
Akaleta wazee wa Kinubi, you know,
to talk to people.
Talk to people. Because kuna wanubi hapa. Unajua wanubi wako hapa. And I know their history.
Yeah.
Kuna wale wa kunywani maji. And they're here.
Hawakunywi maji?
Hawawezi kunywa maji ya mwingine.
Oh, okay. Oh, hawakunywani maji.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yani hawapatani.
Yeah.
Wako na historia zao.
Nimeget, yeah.
Ambayo ukipata forum you can get it why.
Yeah.
Wewe ni mnubi, huyu ni mnubi, shida ni nini? But you can get that history. Kama Wajaluo Katwekera utapata huyu Mjaluo na huyu hawakunywani maji. Ukifika saa ya siasa. But ukitafuta historia utapata. So unaona hii barabara imeingia hapa ni naro. Unanipata? Hii inapita hapa hivi. Haikuwa rahisi ipite.
Yeah.
But watu walipoletwa pamoja wakaongeleshwa. Wakaambiwa mosque haitabomolewa. Nini haitafanyika? Unajua kuna mtu anazalea tu issue ile iko. Walisema Gore anabomoa mosque. Na unajua mosque. Hiyo ni vita gani?
Naoma sana.
Ile ilibomolewa huko, sinaona watu walikimbia huko kuomba msamaha.
Yeah.
Kiboswa.
Yeah.
So these things nataka maongeo
na kuelewana. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we still have Milla Otieno in the house, and he's really telling us so many deep things, some of them we didn't know. And Milla, you Corona came and you went into quarantine.
Yes.
What was your experience like? Did you expect that? Where did that find you?
I don't know where I got the Corona. I don't know.
Yeah.
But when I was sick, I was sick.
You were sick?
Apart from things that people are saying, yeah. I was sick. And our mother says with so many people. So when I was sick, is when issue of Corona cropped in. This Milla was sick.
Corona found when you were already sick?
I was sick.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Corona or what, but I was sick.
Yeah.
And I was taken to the hospital.
Which hospital?
The first hospital I went to Coptic. I have a card.
Okay. For Coptic.
So, natibiwa Coptic.
Okay.
Then I went to Coptic, I was treated, then I came back in the house. And the next day, then now I was still sick. Then friends came for me. Then I was taken to Langata Hospital. There is an hospital, Langata.
Which one?
Inaitwa Langata Hospital.
Okay.
When I went to Langata Hospital, I was admitted. So from Langata Hospital, I had to be tested COVID. No, yes, from Langata Hospital I was not tested COVID. I was treated there and then I came back to my house. Then I was still sick. when in my house,
So you are from Coptic,
then
Langata Hospital, come back
then
home, you
back
are
to my
still sick.
house. Then I went to be tested at CDC
Okay.
in Kibra here. When I went to CDC now, I was advised to be tested.
Okay.
Kama hiyo mambo ya corona inasemwa. And I was taken to CDC by my friend Mbogo, who was a youth leader of Langata then.
Yeah.
He came to my house. Then I told him, I'm being advised I go test corona. And actually I went, tested corona, came back to the house. Under the medications that I was given in Langata.
Yeah.
Then the next day, a lady called Alice, who works with CDC,
Yeah.
called me. Milla, you are positive.
Okay.
Then I asked him, then what? You need to go to KU.
KU.
And then I disclosed the message to my family. Everybody went crying in the house because corona was like a death sentence.
Yeah, that time.
Everybody went crying in the house.
Yeah.
And then I said, what do I do? I thought, should I go or should I not? Then I decided, I told my wife, stop crying.
Yeah.
I have to go. Stop crying, I have to go. I was instructed they need also to go immediately for the test.
Yeah.
The whole house.
The whole house.
Yeah, I have a family of around 10 people in that house of mine.
All yours?
Cousins, mine are around 8.
Okay.
Then I told them they have to go. I told them pack my clothes. And she's crying, children are crying. I said, what is this now?
Now they are going by themselves or someone is coming
Themselves.
for them?
No, they are to go themselves.
Yeah.
I just told them, go for the test, please.
Okay.
This is not a joke. Let us not overlook at
It's
it.
now serious.
Let me run where they've told me to go. And for sure, my wife packed as much as she was crying. She wanted to escort me. I told him, no, I don't want that to be seen.
Yeah.
Just get me my bag because I was walking. And that's how I went to
KU.
there at the office of the CDC.
CDC. Yeah.
Before Carolina, that Gorofa. Ambulances were there.
Yeah.
I go there. I got some
Tabitha
other people.
clinic at...
No, not Tabitha is where I was tested.
Oh yeah. This one at Olympic.
At Olympic,
Oh, yeah.
next to Chief's place.
Okay.
I reached there, the ambulance was already there. I got into the ambulance.
And you alone?
I got some...
Where was Ombogo at this time?
Mbogo, at this point in time,
Yeah.
I did not inform him what had transpired. I got there. I'm there and on phones. No, those people are going to the phone, the Ministry of Health.
Yeah.
He's communicating who is sitting with who. So many phones. No, I'm tired with your phones.
Yeah. He's asking you who you
I'm
are with.
already in the ambulance.
Yeah.
And phones are now coming. You normally sit with who? Where do you sit?
left, right,
What
and
do you do? Then I told him no.
Where do you drink?
Stop it. I sit with so many people. If you want, they will keep
Inaitwa contact tracing.
Go pick them. So immediately I went, my people went.
Yeah.
Then my friends also went.
By them.
Because they were saying, unless ukitach hapa, umewacha corona hapo.
Yeah.
Ukiguza hapo, umewacha corona hapo. So kila mtu alikuwa na kunywaga na yeye tunakaa. I'm a social man. I said to many people.
There was a panic.
Everybody went there. Wale waliogopa, wengine walianza kuhara na hata fai kuhara. Walihara.
Okay.
So when I reached there, by kesho yake, hiyo group yangu yote sasa my friends wale wote wanaletwa. Wengine walikimbia, walikataa to date, na ni wazima, they did not go there. Walienda wakakaa kwa nyumba zao na wakazima masimu. So that is how it happened. It had nothing to do with Raila using me.
Some people are rumors going Milla has been paid.
It had nothing to do with that. I was sick. And that is the truth. Me, I was sick.
And you guys were very active while at quarantine. We saw you doing some.
But I was not part of those active boys.
You were just relaxing.
Familia yangu ilienda, you know. My family also was brought there. But me, nilikuwa pande ingine.
So when your family went for a test, they also tested positive?
Out of these 10 people, 5 were positive.
Oh, okay.
So the 5 came.
They had to also go.
They also wanted these other ones to go, but I pleaded with them, allow me for them to be there, just in the house. Na watatembea. Mniwachie tu watoto wangu hapo, wakae hapo. So walikubali na watoto wangu walikaa hapo. Anaishi mali watu ni wengi, ambayo plot ingechukuliwa yote.
Walikaa hapo while they had tested positive?
No, hawa wali test negative, but the ones who tested, including my wife, was positive. Niliwaambia wakuje. Hao sasa tulikuwa nao huko KU.
Na hiyo ikaisha hivyo.
So iliisha hivyo.
Kachapa, was it how many days? 14 days?
Not 14 days, we almost went a month there.
A month. And you came back. Was there victimization when you came back? People don't want to associate with you? Stigmatization.
Watu kwa plot hawaku victimize hata watoto wangu. They really took care of them. Hata mimi nikirudi, watu walikuwa wanatembelea, wananiona. I was just fine.
Sawa. So, Milla, there was also another situation that I would like you to share with us. When Gilu wanted to give title deeds to Nubians, she came here at Kibra Academy, and then later the Kibera leadership came together and said, how can this happen without some things put into consideration? We have to think about this and that and this. And Uhuru was to come, and you guys went to Gilu's house. I mean, Gilu was the minister. Was it for house or land?
Office.
There was some tension there. What happened? How was that like?
When Gilu wanted to give, when Uhuru wanted to give the title to the Nubians, he did not start it. It was started way back by Raila Odinga and the Nubians lands what forum around Makina. There was an office there.
It's still there.
There was an office there. So there was a committee that was running this before this Nubian forum came in. So when we wanted to do it, there were only few things that we were concerned about. We had no issue with the Nubians being given land. We had an issue of people who are Nubians who've lived here for so many years. And they were given this land by those Nubians. Nijengei, wejenga yako hapa. Because the Nubians were the first people to come here, which we could not run away from. This is their home. Hapa Kibra ni home ya Wanubi. So our concern was very small. That while you are doing this, have you engaged the communities that have lived with Nubians here? And in fact, what they did is bringing problem up to date, up to now. Nobody can do a repair of his house here easily. Wazifanya. Unless ni Nubian ule ako human.
Why?
Si land ni yao. We are doing a repairs who, and we are supposed to live. Uwezi jenga nyumba ya mawe hapa ndani. Unless you are a crook man and you know crook young Nubians who can stand with you na wapea kitu kidogo utajenga. And those are the truths that Milla speak about. Mimi si mkabila. So title deed ilikuwa inaletwa hapa. Our concern was just very small. The transition. How will these people live? And they're living where? abuses of the government. Sasa tunapoongea wamegonganisha jamii hapa. Tunapoongea. Sababu nilikana Kidiru, tulikana kina Babu, tulikana nani on that forum. Down there, Mali wanasema ni land ya Wanubi, already they are Kikuyus. Ambao wako na allotment letters. Where the Nubians say ni kwao. All these things we want them ironed.
So those were the issues.
Yeah, those are the issues. And churches are here. There are people already here around Karanja here. Paka Wanubi wako na title deed na ni Mnubi. Hizi zote zilikuwa wanasema ni null and void. Hawa wamejenga hizi nyumba makubwa hapa. Unaambia huyo mtu nyumba yake ni null and void. Tayari mshaleta shida kwa jamii. Communal title deed, fine, it is their right. Then these are the people. Watawatoa aje hapa. And we were with Ken Okoth, and let me tell you one story. Ken alikuwa mwoga sana. Na ni mcha Mungu. Capricorn. Uongozi ya Wakikuyu na uongozi ya jamii zote wameita Ken pale. Wanamuuliza what is the way forward. Tumekubali Wanubi wapewe land. Then tumehusishwa. Tutatoka aje? Tutalipwa aje? Na tuko na mali hapa. Unaona? So we had to shift. Inakwambia we had to shift from Capricorn. Yeah. Because Ken did not want him to be seen kama anakiuka lengo la serikali. And remember, tents were already here
at DC's place.
Tents zilikuwa zimewekwa. Tents zilikuwa zimewekwa.
The president is coming.
The president is coming. When we went to Ngilu, hiyo tukatoka pale tukaenda Ng'ong'e. When we went to Ngilu, hata vitambulisho wengine hawakurudia vitambulisho. Vitambulisho za watu zilibaki huko.
I remember vitambulisho zenyu zilibaki.
Wengine hawakuenda. But me personally, Otieno and others, we went for IDs. Yeah. And we were given.
You came back with the pass.
Ile pass tulikuja nayo. Yeah. Tulikataa kuiwacha. We were given. So Nubians have right over this land.
Okay.
They have right.
What is it, tukimalizia, what is it that people don't know about you as Otieno Milla? Some people might think they know you, kumbe they don't know you.
In fact, many people do not know me. Yeah. I'm a very simple guy.
Very simple guy.
Very simple. And very human.
Very human.
And I like bringing people together. And I like giving time for an issue.
Okay.
I don't jump into issues. I'll give an issue time. But when I speak about an issue, I've taken my time to do my research and fact findings that the issue is not right.
Okay.
So when you want to pin me down, I will pin you with those my facts.
You use facts to pin?
Yes, I use my facts to pin you down. So I don't just speak. I don't just open my mouth, but I drink. When I drink, I can mess.
Yeah.
And I know that one is the time for drinking.
Yeah.
So you don't have to come to me when I'm already taking something.
Yeah.
Come to me when I'm sober and we'll argue.
We'll argue.
Yes.
Soberly. Okay. Do you love football, games? What do you do in your free time?
In fact, right now, I like football.
You like football?
But I don't play that football. Even now I'm invited. There are some football up at the Kibra for Kibra. Sijui nini Kibra.
Kibra for Kibra yenye ulianza.
Sio hiyo. There is a WhatsApp that is open at Kibra what? Here Kefa na Mose. They are now
Kibra ni kwetu.
Kibra ni kwetu. Kibra ni kwetu, si hivi wanacheza mpira pale.
Okay.
But at some point in time, it's not that I hate such people. sometimes they lose directions. But when Milla speaks, it's not that I'm abusing you. Because what you say in a social media, do what I'm telling you. Get facts.
Get facts.
Speak on what you know. Speak on what you've gone round and got it.
Fact finding.
Don't speak that Milla amesema Imran ameiba pesa. Then you pick it from there. Ameiba pesa gani?
Wapi?
Na wapi?
Ngapi?
Na ngapi? So most of those groups hiyo kwa hiyo Kibra ni watu wanajidanganya. They are saying that watu wako nyuma yao. Watu gani? Who are these people behind them? So hata sasa nimeitwa football hapo. But maybe I won't attend it. But it is a good thing because it brings people of Kibra together. Which to me ndio kitu napenda.
Which teams do you support locally and internationally?
I'm an Arsenal man. Whether Arsenal is down or up, I'm there.
Okay. Wewe upapa Arsenal na baba tu.
Sina baba. Mimi napenda Arsenal si sababu ya baba.
Okay.
Na Brazil is my team.
Na Brazil.
Yes, naipenda sana.
In Kenya, do you have a team?
In Kenya mimi ni Gor.
Wow. No. In Kibra?
In Kibra mimi Sakayonza.
Sakayonza.
Yes.
Wow. Do you have
na sijaeti hizi zingine but mimi ni Sakayonza tu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have one of your best moments in life or worst moment that you like to share?
My worst moment is supporting Imran.
Supporting Imran.
Yes.
A best moment?
My best moment, let God bring me something for me to get my best moment. Haven't got it yet.
Okay.
Yes.
You are still waiting for your best moment.
If it will come if I die.
Okay. Anything else you'd want to add to Kibera people as we wind up?
What I will add to the Kibera people, that let us open our eyes. Projects are coming. But whom will we trust with this project?
By project you mean elections?
Project is not an election.
What?
Project is upgrading that is coming to Kibra, like the one that happened in Lansaba.
Okay, yeah.
Those are the projects. But whom will we entrust with these projects? It is my worry, because our people, sometimes they don't make right choices.
Okay. Do you have a solution for them or an idea for them or a suggestion for them in regards to that?
If you have organizations that can bring people together, like now they are reasons.
Yeah.
Organizations that are there now, like you, I'll congratulate you.
Thank you.
I don't sit with you, I don't sit with you anywhere, but I only got a call.
Yeah, thank you for accepting.
I only got a call.
Yeah.
If you can have organizations that can think this man has some little potentiality, can we bring these heads together somewhere so that they sit, discuss, and agree or disagree? Then we will have the Kibra that we want. But we have a Kibra that these young people have gone to school just the other day, think they are bright, they are able, I'm a graduate, I'm a what.
Yeah.
What would I say with Mama Mboga?
Yeah.
They can't go anywhere. What would I say na umri wa kuchana? Umri wa kuchana pia kuna view zake mahali anachana. Hakuna fikra zake.
Yeah.
Na umri wa kukunywa pale pia kuna view zake.
Na hiyo Mama Mboga na huyo Mama Mkokoteni.
Huyo Mama Mkokoteni. These people ndio wanajenga hii society.
Do you believe in
Can
BBI?
we have their time? BBI fully because of what they are saying they are bringing down. Yes, if you bring an MCA na umempea nguvu kwa ward with that money, even any MCA ule akona fikra na akona maono na amegrow hapo,
Yeah.
anaweza badilisha hapo. Atajua baba yako alikufaga na mama yako alikufa, una hustle, anaweza jenga.
So you don't believe in the hustler narrative?
Everybody is hustling. The hustler narrative, who is not hustling? He got people hustling. You see sometimes. this hustler narrative, people started hustling long time ago.
Yeah.
So sio yeye ndiye ameleta. Watu walianza kuvuta mkokoteni lini?
Says he wants to help.
Watu walianza kuamuka marakiti lini? Those things cannot end. Those things cannot end. Is that how do you empower them?
Yeah.
How do you empower them? But as you empower this mtu wa mkokoteni, akitoka kwa mkokoteni, there is somebody who also come to this mkokoteni. And I'm assuring you that is the truth. Somebody again will come to this mkokoteni. So there is nothing new that has come at hustlers.
Okay.
Only those who think, I don't want to use word shallowly, but those who want ready-made things would go for the hustler thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people have referred to you as people fear you, by the way, after being Kamkunji leader and chairman. Some people have referred to you as a cartel. Some people refer to you as a bunny. Have you ever heard these words, and what do they mean to you?
Which you've asked a very good question.
Yeah.
In my life, I've never been a youth.
Okay.
And I'm telling you the truth. When I was becoming chairman of Kamkunji, I was a watchman.
Yeah.
Going to my work.
Yeah.
Coming back there, develop interests of politics. So I had to be there in Kamkunji.
Yeah.
And there were things I did not like that Kamkunji was doing then. And I was part of that Kamkunji.
Yeah.
So I came in and changed a lot of things in Kamkunji there.
Okay.
Remember, that Kamkunji was listed among very bad groups. Mugiki, Chinkororos, what?
Oh yeah.
Youths were not part of that Kamkunji. What I formed in Kamkunji was called Siafu, a political team.
Yeah.
This Siafu was, Jacom was saying politics and was speaking about Siafu.
Yeah.
Then I formed Siafu. And even this Siafu fought the youth.
You formed Siafu?
Siafu in Kamkunji.
Okay.
PNU was there then. Line saba mingi sana. And we were fighting that thing.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I don't fear telling you.
Yeah.
I released this Siafu just to bring for me anybody with a cloth that has PNU t-shirts.
They should bring
na nikajaza nikamwambia, you don't beat uchuni. What I only want, lete your t-shirt, because we wanted to conquer this place.
Yeah. And you
instill some fear, but we conquered it. As much as Raila did not become the president, but we conquered it. But I told those, but we are very disciplined than youths. Just get this man with PNU. Ukiguza we si wetu. Just take the t-shirt. Aweka kwa hiyo gunia yetu. Mwambie tembea mzuri.
Yeah.
Na usimvalishe nguo ya ODM. So hapo nilichukuliwa mbaya.
Okay.
But my intention ilikuwa ni wa kisiasa. Na kubuild this Siafu ili julikane Kibra sasa hakuna mchezo.
So this is the time people started calling you Bani and
the bag boss, so many bad names.
Okay.
And I also brought down pools. Mahali watu walikuwa wanafanya vitu mbaya. Unajua pool inachezwa mpaka asubuhi.
Yeah.
Kuna wale wanacheza. So there are some pools watu wanalia kwa hiyo area. Unaambia polisi na serikali na chief, because this man has money, they are not acting. But people's power. Milla, I always used people's power, not my power.
Yeah.
People will go and bring that pool down. People, not Milla. People. Because you've instructed
them.
No, Milla will say, I'm behind you. Yeah, hey, I'm behind you. Because you go to chief, and that was my pressure. You go to the DO. DO, this is wrong, and it is happening. Tunachunguza. Kesho mtu amekatwa hapo. Na wenye wanafanya hiyo, wanarudi kwa hii pool. Mpaka asubuhi. Hii pool tu.
Yeah.
Or kuna base vijana wanachana. Kuna vijana wanachana waibi. I'm telling you for free.
Yeah,
wakikana veve yao na vitu zao hapo. Hawaibi. Kesho ataraukia kazi yake. Ataenda kulala kwa saa inayofaa akishatema. Hata mimi nachana by the way.
Wewe uchana saa zingine.
Mimi uchana saa zingine.
Okay.
Lakini kisha chana kuna shughuli yangu. Lakini kama wewe unachana na lengo mbaya, wewe unachana. Unajua kuna mtu anafanya kwa hoteli, atarudi
saa 2 saa 1.
Atarudi kitu saa 6 wao hoteli. Ndio unangoja. Wewe si mzuri. Wewe unachana, unajua na watu wengine watamuka hapa saa 10 wakienda soko. Hiyo base my enzi destroy. Na si destroy na polisi, with the people, power with the people.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. This has been a very intensive one with Otieno Milla in the house, sharing with us his life, a lot of things he has gone through, and the people he has worked with and the people he has not worked with. And this is amazing. You can only find this at Sisi Mtaani, Kibera News Network live on YouTube from Uweza Foundation. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Till we meet again next week with a new guest. It's me, your host, Ogure Joshua. Bye-bye. Thank you.